And I'm Chelsea Fuentes.
Welcome to United ITV News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ISD.
You'll see events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's program, we'll meet a National Merit Scholar and All-State Marchie from United High School.
And we'll drop in on Washington Middle's voice contest. We'll show you who won.
Those stories and more are coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV News.
United High School graduate George Solis was selected as a National Merit Scholar.
He is the only one in Laredo this school year. He plans to attend Cornell University and major in mechanical engineering.
In this next segment, he explains how he became a National Merit Scholar.
As a junior, you have to take the PSAT test, the pre-SAT test, and what it does is you take the test and it qualifies you for the National Merit Scholarship competition. And in order to really to get it, the first step you do is you have to have a really high score above 200 on the test and be one of the top scoring individuals in your state. And then after that, they select about 16,000 semifinalists from the initial pool out of 50 states. And then from there, after a couple months period where you turn in an application, then they select the finalists from that group, which is about 15,000. And from that group, then they select the finalists, which is only 7,600 from in the entire nation. Well, I feel like definitely that the teachers at my school really helped to push me and motivate me to grow and become a better student, and they definitely helped build a great foundation from which I could study and learn and do well on the test.
Esteban Borjas, a graduate of United High School, took first place in the trumpet division at the All-State Mariachi competition. The competition was sponsored by Texas State University in San Marcos.
As part of my culture and heritage, I love mariachi music and I love playing it and singing it, and it's just so important that I was able to represent the school, the district, and the city of Laredo in that big competition.
Esteban is the first musician from Laredo to make the All-State Mariachi roster. He has been playing mariachi music for about 5 years. Esteban is planning to study music education at Texas State University.
United High School graduate Ricardo Bornietos has been named a U.S. Presidential Scholar. Presidential scholars are recognized for their achievements, academics, and the arts. This award also includes a trip to our nation's capital.
What I'm going to do is to attend a ceremony in which I'm going to be receiving the award as a U.S. Presidential Scholar at an auditorium which is called Andrew Mellon. And there I'm going to receive a medal and a diploma. Also, the day after, I'm going to attend museums, concerts of classical music. And on the last day, which is the 23rd, I'm going to be being part of a tour on the White House.
Connor Wilkinson, a student athlete who recently graduated from Alexander High School, signed a letter of intent to play golf at Emory University. A brief ceremony was held in the school gymnasium. Connor says he's been inspired by friends and family. He says he hopes this signing inspires other young golfers to do their best.
I wanted to have the sign today to motivate young golfers in Laredo to keep going and know that they can do something at the next level. And that's what's been motivating me, and that's why I wanted to have the signing today.
Before an audience of faculty, family, and friends, Connor signed his letter. Emory University is located in Atlanta, Georgia.
Student athlete Dominic Campos of Alexander High School was invited to play basketball in Australia. Campos plays point guard for her school's basketball team.
We're going to go and we're going to practice, I believe, 3 days, 2 hours each day to mesh with each other. And then we're going to play in a tournament against other countries.
Dominic's trip to the land of Down Under was announced at a press conference. She was joined by parents, coaches, and administrators. Her basketball teammates were also on hand to wish her good luck. Members of the community pledged their support in trying to help Dominic raise funds for the trip.
I'm pretty excited. I mean, it's going to be a lot of competition. It's just going to be a good learning experience.
Dominic is looking forward to visiting a foreign country and making new friends. The experience of playing basketball in an international setting will be one of great value to Dominic.
I feel like it's going to teach me a lot of things I probably wouldn't have learned throughout the summer if I didn't go. So I think it's going to make me a more mature player.
Alexander High School hosted its final Never Be Absent rally of the school year. The highlight was the selection of 4 students for the drawing to win a new car. Alexander's final attendance rally of the year was held in the cafeteria in front of an audience of about 600 students. An assortment of consumer electronic items was up for grabs. After the prizes were handed out, the big moment was when Principal Ernesto Sandoval pulled the names of the 4 finalists for the car drawing. The car was donated by Sames Kia of Laredo.
We want to say thank you to Sames for promoting education, supporting UISD, supporting our youth, and more than anything, just supporting student success.
LBJ also held its final attendance rally of the school year. Students with perfect attendance had the chance to win a variety of excellent prizes. Some 40 LBJ students won a prize. These include speakers, televisions, and cameras. The highlight was when 4 students were chosen for the grand prize, a new car. 4 students from each high school got the chance to win a 2015 Kia. The vehicle has a retail value of $20,000. The drawing for the big prize was held before Alexander High School's graduation ceremony.
The United High School freshman campus also held its final attendance rally of the year. Students with perfect attendance earned the chance to win a variety of great prizes. In addition, a Never Be Absent rally was held at the main campus of United High School as well.
The NBA program has never been absent. It's a district incentive program that's been in existence for a few years now. What we do is we have a celebration twice a year, one per semester, for all students who have had perfect attendance. First semester will be your first and second 9 weeks, and our second semester will be third and fourth 9 weeks. We get all these kids together, we give them a little snack to eat, we have music for them, and we provide them with great prizes. We have laptops, flat screen TVs, speakers, iPads, you name it, we have it. We just really want to encourage our kids to come to class and show them that they do get rewarded for it. All I can say is, kids, come to school, do your best, and you can actually win something great to take home and enjoy for yourself just because you came to school.
The first voice singing contest showcased the musical talents of students at Washington Middle School. In order to take part or to watch the show, students had to satisfy certain reading requirements. The contest was created as an incentive for students to become avid readers. A panel of 4 judges evaluated each performer following each performance. The singer who gets constructive feedback from the judges, as the young singers also receive encouragement from an enthusiastic audience of avid readers. 6th grader student Carlene Lozano won first place with her performance. She was very excited about winning this contest. She has been singing since the age of 4.
I just want to thank my mom and all my friends who have inspired me to do music, and they believe in me. And I just want to thank them very much, especially my dad, because he's the one big inspiration in my life.
Kylene sang a B. Miller song titled Young Blood. Along with a trophy, Kylene also won a recording session. Second place went to Justin Gonzalez. Carla Vasquez placed third.
Goyard Elementary takes part in the Leader in Me program. Students are taught lessons and take part in activities based on Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People.
We had our first leadership day in which we were able to open our school to the community and let them see what our students are doing to be great leaders. They followed the 7 habits, and we had a little presentation and some classroom visits to showcase our students.
As part of the activity, students gave visitors and district VIPs a guided tour of their school. 4th grade student Jesse Ramirez says the Leader in Me program has helped him improve academically.
I'm getting better grades, studying more, and behaving better, not making many mistakes, doing my work a little bit more faster so I could turn it in.
Since the program was implemented in 2012, students have learned how to effectively interact with teachers and fellow students. School officials say the Leader in Me program has made a positive difference in the learning environment of Goyard Elementary.
One of the great benefits of following the Leader in Me program is the positive reactions that our students have, the confidence, the discipline level has gone down. We talk to our students when they have an issue, were you being proactive, did you make a good choice? And they're able to understand these habits and live them in their everyday life at school and at home. The environment at our campus has really made a great improvement by following the Leader in Me, and you get that sense that our students have the confidence and leadership skills to be successful in their future.
The Ecology Club at Finley Elementary makes students aware about the plight of animals around the world. In our own community, the club was able to raise some funds to help a dog in need.
As I was looking through my Facebook, I came across the story of Menage the dog, and who was found tied with another dog in an empty area, and they were left there to die. One of the dogs eventually did die, and Menage was in the brink of death. So this Good Samaritan who was passing by stopped, picked her up, rescued her, and posted the story on Facebook. So I shared the story with the kids. I showed the pictures to the kids, and they were, they were in awe and they were touched. So I simply asked them, do you think we should get involved in helping to rescue this animal? Of course, everybody yelled, yes, we should. I asked for signatures. If you agree to give this dog a donation, and they were all hands up, and that's why we are here. We will be presenting a donation to the organization that rescued Menage.
Through the efforts of these students, $100 was raised on the dog's behalf. The club makes students aware about the challenges facing wild and domestic animals.
I started with the idea since last year in trying to teach the children awareness about ecology worldwide, and the importance of the children learning to respect all kinds of animal life out there, because they will be our future leaders, and they will be the ones eventually responsible to save many species that are now in danger of extinction.
It helps us to rescue animals. We're helping out in the community to save the animals.
This club has helped me understand about animal cruelty and that we should respect animals because they also have souls.
If you like music, you'll like this next story. The talented students at Newman Elementary held their spring choir concert at the Student Activity Complex Fine Arts Auditorium. Let's listen.
Coming up on United ITV News, we'll see students at Kennedy Zapata Elementary come together during the School One Team One Dream Field Day.
And we'll pay a visit to Newman Elementary's parent picnic.
Stay tuned.
You're watching United ITV News.
It's school time, and let's keep Laredo's children safe by following these important safety tips when driving through school zones.
Slow down to 20 miles per hour and be extra careful when driving near schools. State law prohibits the use of cell phones in school zones. If you see a school bus with flashing lights, remember to stop until the bus resumes motion. Failure to heed these warnings could result in fines or jail time. By staying alert and observing all traffic laws, we can keep our kids safe.
Did you get your shots?
Yeah, we took the dog to the vet.
No, I'm talking about you, not the dogs.
Who, me?
Students attending UISD will not be able to come to school without their state-required shots. If your parents want more information on immunization clinics, they can call the UISD Health Services Department. The number is 473-6264.
So no shot, no cool?
It's the law.
School safety is our #1 priority. Always report bullying to an adult, attend class every day, and please say no to drugs and alcohol.
Be sure to report any criminal or suspicious activity to campus police. Remember, texting and cell phone use is forbidden when driving in school zones.
Always watch out for kids at crosswalks and when loading on and off school buses.
Keep our kids safe.
Congratulations to Ingrid Jimenez from United South High School. Perfect attendance pays off. Thanks to Sames Key and the Classroom program, she won a new 2015 Kia Soul. Thank you, Sames Auto Group, for supporting UISD students in our community. Thank you, A&K World Class Driving School, for the free driving lessons. And thank you to the Laredo Federal Credit Union for covering tax, title, and license. Congratulations to Ingrid Jimenez for having perfect attendance and winning a new 2015 Kia Soul. Drive local, drive sane.
Kennedy Zapata Elementary held an activity full of fun and games for its pre-kinder, kinder, and special needs students.
The endeavor was part of the district's Meet in the Middle initiative.
The field day began with a small parade afterwards. Students took part in many fun outdoor activities.
What it is just a day of unified sports and activities for our pre-kinder and kinder students, including our special population. It's a great day of unified sports where we have we're having a field day. We're having different types of activities for the students where they're included, and everybody's a big happy family here at Kennedy Zapata.
The field day featured activities like the frisbee toss. There were also numerous types of races. Organizers say this activity was designed to help students play together and look beyond any differences they may have.
Newman Elementary held a picnic for parents and students. The event also featured Zumba dancing and some basic health screenings by hostess students from United High School.
It's a celebration of parents and their children, and they come here and they enjoy the music and they have a picnic lunch with their child. It's parental involvement. We like to get the parents coming to our school to see what we're doing here. This year we added a Zumba dancing instructor to dance with the children so that they can also have a good time. We also invited some health organizations to come and share some health information with the parents. School is not just hard work, it can also be fun. It can also be a learning experience in a fun and pleasant environment.
As a way to honor mothers at Clark Elementary, the school held a program filled with music and dance. Students in grades 1st, 2nd, and 5th were joined by special education students.
I think our program was a success today, so therefore we will try to do it every year and have door prizes like we did for the mothers and have most of the student body perform, not just some grade levels. I think everybody should perform so that all the mothers have the opportunity to see their children. Well, I would like to say that I'm very proud of all my students here at Clark Elementary, especially the ones that performed. Here I have some of the 5th graders that performed, and for being their first time performing interpretive dance, I think they did an awesome job. So guys, I am very, very proud of you. And thank you so much, everybody, all the mothers that came. And happy Mother's Day!
Gifted and talented students at Trotman's 6th grade campus had the chance to show off their GT projects. Organizers say the event was a big success. The event took place in the school's gym. Parents were there to check out the different projects. Many different subject areas were on display.
All of our 6th grade students have been working on their GT projects for over the course of 6 weeks or so. And this is their display now. All of the students are out in front of their displays and they're able to explain a little bit about what they did and why they chose their topics.
We use robots in many different ways. Like in toys, we use them in our homes, we use them in hospitals, and we use them in factories.
The kids really enjoy these types of projects because they get to go out and do things on their own and look for things that they're of interest to them.
United ISD held its GT showcase to recognize the efforts of our gifted and talented students. The event was held at the Student Activity Complex. Students from all of the elementary campuses were presented with the Medal of Knowledge. These students took part in the GT Pull-Out program. The district is very proud of these students.
The students that were here tonight were chosen from their campuses. All of the GT students complete projects, and the projects are judged, and the top projects come to represent each of the schools.
Afterwards, the students were able to show off the projects that they worked on. They got the chance to show them to their parents and teachers. Numerous projects were displayed representing several disciplines.
Basically what it does is it scans fingerprints and hair strands for identification, because usually that's what FBI agents take longer in doing. It's also very eco-friendly. It's made out of recycled material.
There were so many gifted and talented students this year that the district hosted 2 showcases events during a 10-day period. Educators say these activities are expected to help elementary students get ready for advanced academic work. The goal of the GT Pull-Out program is to familiarize students with different research methods. The program seeks to encourage creativity and foster language skills.
Junior Achievement of Laredo received a very generous grant. A small ceremony was held at Borchers Elementary to mark this donation. BBVA Compass Bank presented Junior Achievement with a check worth $10,000. The money will be used to fund junior achievement activities for the 2015-2016 school year. The curriculum gives students a chance to learn about the economy.
Students can learn how to manage their money, how to think about the future, know about the needs and wants. It's very difficult for students to understand the difference between something that is needed and something that they'd like to have. We teach students about work readiness, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship.
Many schools in United ISD take part in junior achievement activities. The check presentation was held in the Borchers Elementary Library before an audience of students and volunteers from BBVA Compass Bank.
The Health Services Department announced the Nurse and Health Technicians of the Year for United ISD. This was part of the district's Nurses Week celebration.
We select a Nurse of the Year and a Health Tech of the Year, and this is done by votes through their peers, and they are the ones that select whom they want this year to be the Nurse of the Year.
District Nurse of the Year, Billy Godinez. She's a registered nurse who works at Gutierrez Elementary. The district's Health Technician of the Year is Doris Christman. She works at the United High School 9th grade campus. The announcement was made at the Health Service Luncheon. Both women were selected by their peers. 2 other honors were handed out at the Nurses Luncheon. Graciela Zapadua of Clark Elementary was named the Outstanding Nurse of the Year. This award is given out by Health Services Director Irene Rosales. Another award was presented for perfect attendance. That honor went to Elizabeth Montes, a health technician at Roosevelt Elementary.
The district took time to recognize the valuable contributions from its employees. This took place at the annual Years of Service banquet. The employees were thanked by Superintendent Roberto J. Santos for all that they do for our students. Members of our Board of Trustees also thanked employees for their service to United ISD. The campus, teachers, paraprofessionals, and auxiliary staff members of the year were recognized. Other employees were acknowledged for their years of work at United ISD. This year's event had a country western theme. The employee banquet was held at Life Downs.
The PEP program held a conference to help pregnant students and young parents still attending school. The program's goal is to reduce the number of students who drop out of school due to pregnancy and/or parenthood. The program also seeks to recover young parents who are 21 years old or younger to the educational system.
I have a chance to graduate and make my son have a better future, and mine also. At first, I had no idea we had a program in high school helping teen moms. I mean, at first, like when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be alone and whatever. But I was surprised to hear about PEP. I've heard about it before, but just as far as the daycare. But other than that, everything seems pretty good that I'm learning about PEP. It's nice. I feel really happy and blessed that I do have PEP. I don't think I would have been able to do it without the program, honestly. My mom even told me. We're both happy that I have this chance.
The PEP program also offers counseling, help with childcare, transportation, instructions in parenting skills. Students in the program may also receive instructions at home.
The 26th Annual Fishing Derby was a huge success. The Fishing Derby gives disabled students in our community the chance to enjoy a day of fishing and friendship. The Fishing Derby took place at the Ranchito, located at the Casa Blanca State Park. United ISD students with special needs took part in the Fishing Derby.
This is an event that we've held for the past 26 years, and it's an event for physically challenged children. We have about 200 kids that are coming in, both from UISD and LISD, and they get to catch fish.
This is a special event because this is
one of the only events in the state of Texas that's geared towards special needs children and giving them an opportunity to catch fish and enjoy the great outdoors.
The fish were donated by the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. A number of volunteers come together to make the fishing derby a reality.
The UIZ Bond Oversight Committee met in May to oversee activities relating to the school bond package. The committee approved the guaranteed maximum price for a new classroom wing and additional renovations at Troutman Elementary. The works include constructions of a new 16-classroom wing. The open breezeway at the school will also be enclosed. A new administrative area will be built and new restrooms added. The school will also receive a new gymnasium. The work will be done at the cost of $4.6 million. The project will cost about $288,000. Work on security cameras and access controls for the existing elementary campus was approved at a cost of $2.7 million. New computer security measures for the district's computer network were approved at a cost of $189,000. In addition, power supply systems for the computer networks at 8 campuses were also improved. Those new systems will cost about $132,000. An additional scope of work was approved for the new elementary school number 27. This work includes a new sewer line and new kitchen equipment. Work on the school is nearly complete. The school is expected to be ready by September. Work has begun on elementary school number 28. The site is being cleared and earthwork is being done. Elementary school number 28 is expected to open in August of 2016. The new middle school number 10 is expected to be ready by August of 2016. Work on the new United South 9th grade campus is also progressing. That school will be ready to open in July of 2016. And the new 9th grade campus at United High School is also underway. That campus will be ready by December of 2016. You've been watching United ITV News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
I'm Kaylin Bruce.
And I'm Chelsea Fuentes.
Thank you for watching.